All right, how many of these plastic containers, I know this is hand sanitizer, but think bottled water, how many of these did you go through last week?
Yeah, maybe you use plastic bags to
Like these, yeah.
to take your groceries home.
How many of these did you go through this week? Well, did you do the right thing? Put them in the recycling bin when you were done with them so they could be recycled?
Yeah, the odds are they were not. And tonight's Buckley Report shows us why and what we can do to make sure we're not buried under a mound of plastic waste.
It's hard to believe that something that barely existed a century ago can seem as if it's taken over the earth. Belgian chemist Leo Baekeland gets credit for inventing plastic since he beat Scottish engineer James Swinburne to the patent office by a single day in 1907. But it didn't get widely used until after World War II. Now,
plastic is definitely integrated into all aspects of our life.
Probably even in the coding on the cover of Sarah Morath's book, Our Plastic Problem and How to Solve It. And it does need to be solved because even if you've somehow found a way to eliminate plastic in your life,
we ingest around credit card amounts of like 5 grams a week of plastic.
Yep, you ingest the equivalent of this much in very small doses over the course of a week. But didn't we solve this problem? After all, most of us recycle plastic, don't we?
Globally, the recycling rate is around 10%, and in the U.S., we're around 5%.
That's because the plastic your water comes in is different than the bag you get at the grocery store, both of which are different than the container your sandwich comes in at the deli. And they all have numbers. The higher the number, the more difficult it is to recycle.
One, PET is the most recyclable plastic that we have.
A PET bottle is the same polyester that makes this jacket.
Companies like Unify in Rockingham County recently surpassed recycling 30 billion plastic bottles that they turn into yarn and really just about any material you can think of.
Footwear, even dog toys.
The problem is, one thing it's hard to turn a plastic bottle into is another plastic bottle.
We actually downgrade a lot of plastics. Plastic gets recycled and put into asphalt and sort of lower quality kinds of plastic. It's really hard to get a bottle to be continuously recycled into another bottle because those chemical bonds degrade every time that the recycling process takes place.
That leaves more than 70 million metric tons that we'll produce over the next 15 years or so that we'll have to find something to do with. That's enough to cover the entire state of North Carolina 2.5 feet deep.
Is eliminating straws going to solve our plastic problem? Probably not. But the idea being that when we're designing something or when we're deciding whether to use something, thinking about, is this something that I definitely need or are there alternatives?
Are you optimistic about the future when it comes to plastic?
I try to be optimistic about a lot of things, so I would say yes.
Because as a professor at Wake Forest University Law School, she sees the United Nations working on the problem in a way that they haven't in the past.
They're looking at the entire life cycle of plastic. So we're no longer thinking about plastic as just being a waste problem. We're thinking about plastic also being a production problem. Like perhaps we're creating too much plastic or the wrong kinds of plastics. And so the treaty takes a life cycle approach and that allows for us to kind of use a lot of different regulatory tools.
Not designed to eliminate plastic, but maybe reduce it to a manageable load. Bob Buckley, Fox 8 News.
The professor says the global treaty in 1987 that helped save the ozone layer is proof that it can be done, but the failed global warming agreement that came from the Paris Accords and was never followed by most countries shows how difficult that can be.